Let's chat.
Coming up here in just a couple of weeks, there's a great way that you can get involved in the fight against breast cancer. If you don't know someone that has been hit by this disease, odds are your neighbors certainly do. Megan Green's joining us now with Breast Cancer Support Services. Megan, good to see you.
Thank you so much for having me.
You are a breast cancer survivor.
I am. I am a 6-year survivor.
Tell me your
very
story.
Close. So I was diagnosed when I was 30 years old, which you would think is young, but we're seeing younger and younger people. And I had never intended to get into work with breast cancer, but it ended up being the right path for me. So.
What went through your mind when you first heard the words, Megan, you've got cancer?
Honestly, I felt like I was underwater initially. Just everything kind of felt and sounded not real for a while.
And your treatment and the follow-up, you are now cancer-free?
I am, yes.
And have been for how long?
5 years.
Well, congratulations. That's a
Thank
milestone
you.
mark
It is.
once you're recovering from cancer, as you
Yes.
know better than most. And so over that time period, you found yourself getting involved with the Breast Cancer Support Services. And you're doing this huge thing that's coming up. This is the 7th annual Bravo.
Yes.
Tell me exactly what Bravo is.
So Bravo is our signature fundraiser, and it of course supports all of our programming at Breast Cancer Support Services. All the funds do stay local to the Chattanooga area.
Right.
We have 24 breast cancer survivors from the area that come in and model fashions from local boutiques. We also have food from local restaurants, a cash bar, and some other surprises, chance to win some gift cards and baskets.
All right, you said the proceeds go to benefit the programs and the work that you do at Breast Cancer Support Services. Expand on that a little bit.
So we have several programs starting with people who have been newly diagnosed, but we also serve people throughout the lifetime of their survivorship because it doesn't end at diagnosis. It doesn't end when treatment is over. It's a lifetime change. So we do financial support, we do peer support groups, we do educational programming, help find other resources, just whatever we can to help people move from that day one underwater feeling like I had throughout their lifetime.
And you guys are very good at lending a sympathetic ear when needed.
Absolutely.
Because that's a big, big part of it. You hear about breast cancer affecting so many ladies, but when it is you or your wife or your daughter or your mother, it takes on a whole new dynamic.
Yes, and as a survivor myself, I'm not a medical professional by any means, but I do find that a lot of clients like to call and just talk and ask, did this happen to you? Sometimes my answer is no. Everybody's experience is different, but it's nice to be able to talk to others that have been there.
And it's nice to talk to someone like you who doesn't speak in medical terms way up here that a lot of people
That's true.
don't fully comprehend.
Yes.
Sometimes you got to bear it down to the nitty gritty. So this event's going on right down the street here at Stratton Hall.
Correct.
And you're going to have 25 different area breast cancer survivors doing the modeling of the fashion boutiques. Who do we need to shout out and say thanks for supporting or providing the fashions?
So the fashions this year, I have to run through them in order or try to. We have Backstreet Betty's, we have Irma Marie, we have REI, Steinmart, Shabby Chic Boutique, and Yakubian Tailors.
Wow, some great folks there. And a special thanks to all of you who are helping supply fashions for this wonderful, wonderful event. And you guys are having, again, the big deal coming up Sunday the 22nd.
Correct.
And the name of it is, Light Bite, well, not the name of it, but Light Bites and Cocktails starting at 2.
Right.
And the fashion show begins at 3.
Correct. So we encourage everybody to come out at 2 and, just mingle. We actually have some entertainment we're bringing in this year. We'll have a DJ for the first half hour. We have a live singer-songwriter at 2:30. And then we're going to have a dance performance from a local breast cancer survivor kind of in the middle of the show.
Outstanding. And after the big event is over with, do you find yourself needing volunteers throughout the year to help other cancer victims?
Sure, yes. We can use office volunteers. We have other small events, our educational programming. We can use people. So anybody that wants to help, feel free to reach out.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
Again, the event's coming up on Sunday the 22nd, right down the road here at Stratton Hall. Get there a little before 2, and the fashion show begins at 3. BCSS-Chattanooga.org. That's the website. You can find out more about how to get tickets. Stay with us.